The year is 1643. A young boy, barely 6 years old, ascends to the dragon throne, becoming the third emperor of the Qing dynasty. This boy, Fulin, known by his reign title Shunzi, inherits a vast empire still reeling from the chaos of conquest. The Qing dynasty, of Manchu origin, had only recently toppled the Ming dynasty, and the young emperor's reign began amidst the tumultuous backdrop of a changing China. The Manchu rulers were still establishing their legitimacy in the eyes of the Han Chinese, the majority population of their newly acquired empire. Despite his tender age, Shunzi was expected to shoulder the immense responsibility of ruling a vast and diverse empire. He was thrust into the center of power, surrounded by advisors and regents vying for influence. Shunzi's reign, though brief, would prove to be a pivotal period in Chinese history, laying the foundation for the Qing dynasty's long and prosperous rule. Shunzi's journey to the throne began in the northeastern region of Manchuria, the ancestral homeland of the Manchus. He was born into the Aisin Jioro clan, the imperial clan of the Qing dynasty, and was the son of Hong Taiji, the first Qing emperor to rule from within China's borders. His early life was steeped in Manchu traditions and military discipline, a stark contrast to the Confucian principles that governed the Ming court. In 1643, upon Hong Taiji's sudden death, Shunzi, at the tender age of 5, was chosen as his successor. His uncle Dorgon, a powerful Manchu prince, assumed the role of regent and effectively governed the empire in his stead. Dorgon's regency was marked by the Qing army's final conquest of southern China and the establishment of the Qing capital in Beijing. Shunzi's formal enthronement in 1644 marked the beginning of the Qing dynasty's rule over all of China. Shunzi's early reign, though largely overseen by Dorgon, saw the implementation of crucial policies to consolidate Qing rule. One such policy was the implementation of the Q hairstyle for men, a visible symbol of submission to the Qing dynasty. Dorgon also oversaw the suppression of rebellions and the pacification of various regions that still resisted Qing rule. Despite ongoing conflicts, Shunzi's reign was marked by efforts to rebuild and restore order after years of war and upheaval. Agricultural production was encouraged, and trade routes were re-established, contributing to the empire's economic recovery. Shunzi, under Dorgon's guidance, began to incorporate Han Chinese officials into the government, recognizing their importance in governing a vast and complex empire. Despite the Qing dynasty's growing authority, Shunzi's reign was not without its challenges. Revolts and uprisings, fueled by lingering loyalty to the Ming dynasty and resentment towards Manchu rule, continued to erupt across the empire. One notable rebellion was led by Li Zicheng, a former peasant who had played a key role in the downfall of the Ming dynasty. Although Li Zicheng was eventually defeated, his rebellion highlighted the ongoing instability and the challenges the Qing faced in consolidating their rule. Another challenge was the presence of powerful warlords who controlled significant territories and commanded their own armies. These warlords, while nominally submitting to Qing authority, often acted independently, posing a threat to the central government's power. Natural disasters, such as floods and droughts, plagued various parts of the empire during Shunzi's reign, leading to famine and hardship for the population. In 1651, Dorgon died, leaving the 16-year-old Shunzi to rule in his own right. Though his reign would be tragically cut short just 7 years later, Shunzi left an indelible mark on the Qing dynasty and Chinese history. Shunzi embraced certain aspects of Han Chinese culture, promoting Confucianism and sponsoring literary endeavors. He recognized the importance of winning over the support of Han Chinese scholars and officials, who played a crucial role in the empire's administration. Shunzi also undertook significant legal reforms, aiming to create a more unified and just legal system. He commissioned the compilation of a new legal code known as the Da Qing Lu Li, Great Qing Legal Code, which became the foundation of Qing law. Shunzi's reign saw the expansion of the empire's borders, with Qing armies subjugating regions in the northwest and southwest. These military campaigns, while costly, further secured the Qing dynasty's dominance and expanded its territorial reach. Shunzi's untimely death from smallpox in 1661, at the young age of 24, brought an end to his reign. However, his brief time on the throne proved to be a crucial period in the Qing dynasty's early history. Under his rule, the Qing dynasty transitioned from a period of conquest to one of consolidation and integration. His policies, often implemented with the guidance of his advisors, laid the groundwork for the long era of peace and prosperity that characterized the reigns of his successors, notably his son, the Kangxi Emperor. Shunzi's reign marked the beginning of a new chapter in Chinese history, a period where Manchu rulers governed a vast multi-ethnic empire. His embrace of certain aspects of Han Chinese culture, combined with his efforts to maintain Manchu traditions, laid the foundation for a unique cultural blend that characterized the Qing dynasty. Though often overshadowed by his successors, Shunzi's contributions to the Qing dynasty's rise and his impact on Chinese history remain significant.